one of Daddy Lumba's biggest fans, so I just decided to play some of his songs on my page. All the time I was playing his songs, I was just talking to people. I knew that he had passed, and this is something that most people don't know. Daddy Lumba has so many songs that he has died. Everybody's mood. I was in the house on Saturday, to see his wife. On the 1st of July, when they had the senior citizens program, the president saw Daddy Lumba, and he felt he was not well. When you see somebody, and so the president had plans, but that is very difficult to find. I contacted him once, and then he said he would get back, but the president wanted to take care of everything. He said, Lumba is not looking too good. I want to have another conversation with him and take care of him. But Lumba is very private. So I contacted him twice. I think other people also spoke with him, and I think Lumba wanted.
Said the opposite of what said media free. Mama pump and fua. Mufamu have the loss of the DS4 or no one a good screen as no. Now, Mamma oil, everyone body said, oh, come. Papa to Mapa, or bear, come. It's got almost a CA, a loss of the DS or more and me, a fear, or me, the kind near any movie, anything me as I'm making. Who got that loss of the BSR? Or maybe I come, I prefer amount. But that's almost a CA, the Umbama with me about him, and it will tell you.
Ebushia me mo bibia kwa ba e ba Melcon Studios. And you made me am dey bro your friend your boy Papi. Ebushia sama yesaka HSA ya papa Kwame A+ and then sembia beto abonten afa ya papa Daddy Lumba ewu ho. Na impono o reveal ekwan His Excellency John Mahama aka opeso faso na oman ne mbuanka obetumi dey aboy ya papa Daddy Lumba before asa onya ne baby akono o woyi nsembia to abonten ho be here say Melcon Studios. Ebetwe your camera na yeso yaba ebetro more light na also what in sembi ekoso
abrechefo yede asemde enene yede ewo mo kwan no ene say Zion's Home Care Service ede abase mo a mo mame wo Ghana omuni se behwesofo ombehwe wo mo no asemde ene yede nam omoye service bi say assistant living, home health care, custodial care, any services bebre ebia omami enyini sebi owo yare bi enunti obi ampese obeboa ubetimi de omako Zion's Home Care Service na omubehwe omame ama enti omo number no for more information ubetimi afre 0543 926 236 ana mo amoso mo amanone abroad +31 62 51 47 236 amfen so omo wo website bebrene so wo Facebook Zion Home Care 1 at yahoo.com ana ewo Instagram no Zion_Home Care yedamasi.
Ebusha ye ransom a eche bia na Ghana ye hwera de kase pa ya papa Daddy Lumba oda ya wan sorry. Ebusha asama ya ato Ghana mayina yeni especially the fans na omodon yi pa motie ne ndwom wa wo ye Daddy Lumba fan de na kase bia wo so wo ye den a wo so nko ade wo te Daddy Lumba ndwom say ebo radio so. Ebusha mra news beto abonten say ya papa Daddy Lumba if enya baby kono na media no so aye heje yi pa bia edi abobu na dodo na ebisa say so and I papa Daddy Lumba a free of so or sure na ya papa Kwame A+ and send me beto abonten and bright a day now ya papa free muna I'm say or trot was say there's even a bigger news about his death. Let's mourn and we shall talk about that one later. Internet just say in some or say Daddy Lumba funny no more the 2 abonten. It in some way na ya papa Kwame A+ the beto abonten na ma yipa dodo na omutimu ayemo na say in some na ya papa Kwame A+ e ka no debusua and then ya papa Kwame A+ enya akonya aba abonten na audience bia beto abonten even okra na say wotie sa interview ni ye a we hu exactly what he meant when posted sa post no e wo Facebook no debusua obeti ase ye say ya papa Daddy Lumba say na oyare say yare na eku no ana say asamfoforo ebusua bomode subscribe ma Melcon Studios na wo wi a for wadwen kire eto comment section na say when ye bufo ye ntokwa ndi wi antem kire wadwen fefefe na like this video aso share ma afoforo no mo so nya bi enhwe no mo hu nsama ekoso e wo media no so ebusua mo ma ye twa ye ho na ye kohwe sa video na ye ba ya ka bia no ye de betu adu media no so.
Ever since the entire news happened,
I got the news at dawn. that our legend had passed. However, he has family, and looking at where I am now, I have to be responsible with some of these reportage, and so I didn't want to just go out there and say that Daddy Lumba has passed. It had to come from the families. But I am one of Daddy Lumba's biggest fans, so I just decided to play some of his songs on my page. All the time I was playing his songs, I was just talking to people. I knew that he had passed, but it's a very sad situation. You know, death is death. Everybody will pass, but it gets to a point, it becomes very difficult to contain. And I think that a lot of the whole country is in mourning, not just me. It has changed everybody's mood. I was in the house on Saturday, to see his wife, and I've not been able to go back there. It's a sad situation.
I see you have been mourning, like you said, you have been mourning in your own special way. And personally, how has the news affected you?
Oh, Daddy Lumba's death will affect everybody. You don't have a choice. It's natural. And considering some of the songs that he made about his life and his death, when you go back and listen to it, it's just a natural thing. You cannot hear about Daddy Lumba's passing and decide to mourn or decide to be affected by it or not. It will just come to you just like that, and that's exactly how everybody's feeling about it.
There are those who call him a music prophet. There are those who use different adjectives to describe him. How would you describe the legend in your own way? I'll
describe him as a legend. Daddy Lumba is a legend. The only difference between Michael Jackson and Daddy Lumba is that he sings in Twi and Michael Jackson sings in English. And that's the only difference. And where Michael Jackson comes from. Daddy Lumba retired in, say, the year 2000 or say 99. That's when Daddy Lumba retired. From when he began music till 1999, he made 26 albums. Each had 3 songs on side A, 3 songs on side B, and each of the songs, 6 songs were hits every year, yearly. The year he released Baby Aneha, that year he released 2 albums. So Daddy Lumba retired. Everything that he did after, all of those ones were bonus. Daddy Lumba songs from Yayaka Kuntium to Sikasem to Hiasem those were Daddy Lumba songs. Everything that people are enjoying today were just add-ons. So if you look at the kind of production that he gave us, the kind of songs, the number of albums, Daddy Lumba is a giant amongst his peers.
I'm sure within the period that the death happened, you've had personal reflections on the entire thing, his life and everything. Which particular memory sticks out for you?
When we used to meet in Apietu studio, and Daddy Lumba, he's a very private person. So there were times when it would be just me and him in his house at Tantra Hill up there, just talking about everything. And then he used to come and pick me at La Paz. We will go around the area to check our 1-2-1-2. It's a very sad situation.
Of all the Lumba songs, which one sticks out for you for Kwame Plus? Whenever you are in your one corner or whenever for the rest of your days, which particular Lumba song sticks out for you?
It's just like asking which of Jesus Christ's miracles sticks out for you. He walked on the sea, he turned water into wine, he resurrected the dead. Which one sticks out for you? That Lumba songs, it will be very difficult because I love Ankwanoma and I love Teresa and I love Shawonde and I love Opono Hinime. It will be very difficult to listen to that Lumba songs and say this particular one. Every song has its own vibe. Every Daddy Lumba songs has the kind of mood that it puts you to and what occasion. When I want to enjoy my drink in one corner and you play Teresa, I'm so happy. When you play Ankwanoma, I reflect on a lot of things. When you play Shawonde, that is the Kutia one, and then so yes, it will be very difficult to select one song, but I think that every Daddy Lumba song has a message that resonates in a way.
Some people describe him as the most celebrated Ghanaian artist. Now that he is no more, how do we keep his legacy alive? How do we celebrate Lumba from now to the rest of our days as a country?
I think that I've not been in the house for too long, but I think that you have come here for so many years, I guess. Maybe you are my senior. But I think that this is the first time that we have had such messages from members of parliament on the floor of parliament, where we have had a statement from a member and other members contributing, and that one in itself is a big achievement. I think that the industry will be excited about this. It has never happened. I don't know, I stand to be corrected, but I think that this is the first time that we have had a member of the creative arts pass, and then a member is allowed to read a statement, and other members. We have spent so many over an hour discussing Daddy Lumba, and this alone is something that would send a certain message to the young ones out there, and everybody, that the arts are receiving a certain kind of recognition right now. And so I think that building on this, there's a lot more that we can do. We don't have, it shouldn't be the ordinary. Daddy Lumba's memory must be preserved. And all of us have to make this business attractive to everybody. And so I'm looking at what the presidency will bring out. Something that I had to say. Yeah, I think that we have a very good president. The president, and this is something that most people don't know. You know, on the 1st of July, when they had the senior citizens program, the president saw Daddy Lumba, and he felt he was not well. You know, when you see somebody, and so the president had plans. But you know, that is very difficult to find. I contacted him once, and then he said he will get back, but the president wanted to take care of everything. He said, "Oh, Lumba is not looking too good. I want to have another conversation with him and take care of him." John Mahama is a nice guy. He wanted to take care, but Lumba is very private. So I contacted him twice. I think other people also spoke with him, and I think Lumba wanted to get ready before he meets the old man. The old man actually informed people to take care of Lumba, and so I know that now that he has passed, he's going to continue to do a lot. You know, when we are alive, people don't really care, but there's a president who spoke with me on 2 different occasions. I said, "Have you gotten Lumba? I want to do so and so and so." And other people, it was Lumba who was holding back a bit for his personal reasons, but I'm sure that after that effort, now that he has passed, the president will do everything, and the presidency will do everything to ensure that we give him a befitting burial.
That said, to the best of my knowledge, I don't think there's a fully fledged, let's say, the visual documentary out there that details the life of Lumba and all these people, some of which we have already lost. As a country, do you think it is actually the right time that we looked at this area where we are able to properly preserve the heritage and the history of our legends?
So many years ago, Kwame Nkrumah set up the Ghana film. Is it Ghana or Ghana? Ghana film industry. So many years ago, and the idea was to preserve our culture, to preserve our music, our movies, and who we are as a people. And it was a very vital institution that Kwame Nkrumah set up many years ago. And I think that we have to do this again now. We have to celebrate our heroes. Look, in this house that we are, there are a lot of people who don't know who our Speaker of Parliament is. The Right Honorable Speaker. If you're not careful, and today we wake up and they say the Speaker has passed, touch wood. As for the speaker, I hope that it's going to be, maybe he doesn't want, but it can be maybe 250 years. You understand? But we are people, we are human beings. Just in case he's no more. Oh, we say, oh, speaker has passed. But this is one of the greatest people in this Fourth Republic. What are we doing about it? How do we tell the people that story? How do we tell what he has done, how he has preserved this institution, how he was able to put the 8th Parliament together and manage it for 4 years? Even this one, look at the way it is. And then when it was 138, it's not easy for one person to do that, and he has done it. So I'm just saying that we have to start doing something for our legends, political, those who are into politics, those who are into the arts. And I believe that we have to tell a Daddy Lumba story. We had to do this long ago, but it's not too late. We have to tell a Daddy Lumba story. Daddy Lumba has so many songs that he has died with. We don't even know what he said. It will be very difficult. We can only assume that he said this. But Daddy Lumba, we had to get Daddy Lumba to write all his songs. What did you say? He's gone with it. Are we going to wait for the rest to go? We have to do something.
Jebusha when is sama ya papa kwame A+ and to akonten na wo hwe ne nkyere mu na na eche se dodo na hu se ya papa Daddy Lumba na na ho fa no ama even kra ya papa John Mahama na adwesa ko se oboa na yetumi support but omo try so no feedback e feel side by Daddy Lumba side by na shadan ye positive sa according to omo no omo chema na asa akoye back and forth sa na who knows na me channel nti ebusua when is sama be to aponte me constituents ya fa ye fidie ye twa mo video a ye report ya mamo but mo de say obe subscribe da ma me constituents na wo bia chewa de fefefe e wo comment section na say na like this video but chewa share ma foforo no mo so ensanka bi na omo ehun me constituents edwuma pa ye ya mamo te busua ha na breba ma kwan na me de dwumedie no esi da foforo ye san be hia makramo
Abrachefo yede asemde enene yede ewo mo kwan no ene say Zion's Home Care Service ede abase mo a mo ma me wo Ghana a omo ni se behwesofo a ombehwe wo mo no eye asemde ene yede nam omo ye service bi say assistant living, home health care, custodial care, any services bebre ebia o ma mi enyini sebi owo yare bi enu nti obi an pese obeboa obetime de omako Zion's Home Care Service na omo behwe o ma mi ama enti omo number no for more information obetime afre 0543 926 236 ana mo amoso mo amanone I mean abroad +31 62 51 47 236 afen so omo wo website bebrene so wo Facebook Zion Home Care 1@yahoo.com ana ewo Instagram no Zion_home care yedamasi.